Hello everyone, this is Normal here for Technique, and in this video we'll talk about the best features of the Honor 8 Pro. So these best features are included in the EMUI 5.1 and this is on top of Android 7.0 and this device comes up with the latest EMUI. So EMUI has been redesigned and in this video we'll talk about some of the best features. So swiping down the notification center, you can see it's a new notification and quick toggles. It's a single screen where you have the notifications and also the quick toggles. So in order to customize this, just hit the edit button, and here you can drag and rearrange additional options. So you can see you can just drag and rearrange icons, and out of all these 20 icons, if you don't want any icons, you can just drag and remove them from the notification center and quick toggles, and then click back to have those options available. So that's how you can customize the notifications and quick toggles. Now if you press and hold the home area, we can see there are 4 options: wallpaper, widgets, transitions and settings. So the first 3 are self-explanatory. So in the settings you get additional options like changing the home layout. You can have 4x5, 5x4 or 5x5 layout. Then auto align icons, that is in case you uninstall an app, it will automatically align the space left by the app. Then shake to rearrange or realign home screen icons. Badge app icon, so if you have any notification, you get a badge on top of the icon, so you can selectively disable badge icon for any app. Then there is home screen loop, and you can also enable auto rotate on the home screen. So these are the options available. Now let's go straight into the settings. So settings panel, there are lots of options. First one is the home screen style. So here you have 2 options. One is the app drawer kind of layout. So you can see this is the app drawer. We have an app drawer instead of multiple home screens. It is available. The second one is the standard one, where you have multiple home screens devoid of an app drawer. So this option is included with the EMUI 5.1. Now if you go to display settings, we have an useful option called eye comfort mode. So this mode, when you turn on, it will reduce the fatigue on your eyes, and if you're reading for a longer period of time, this mode is really useful. In eye comfort mode, the screen will have an yellowish tint, which means the strain on the eyes will be reduced. So you can see here this is eye comfort mode, and you can also select the color temperature for the eye comfort zone, and there is also option to schedule the eye comfort mode. Then you also have the option to change the color temperature of the display. So this is the default color. If you want warmer colors, you can go for that. If you want colder colors, you can also go for that, and you can actually rearrange this circular option and select which color you want for your display. Either it's warmer color or colder color. Next option is to customize the navigational key. So here we have 3 buttons. They are on-screen buttons, and we don't have a physical or capacitive touch buttons. And here we have this option to change the position. We can have back, home and recent key, or recent key, home and back. And you also have this option to add a option to pull down the notification center and quick toggle. So this is how you customize the options in the navigational key. Now going to the fingerprint ID. So here we have quite a lot of options for fingerprint. So you can take a photo using fingerprint, answer a call, stop an alarm, show the notification shade. So if you enable it, you can just pull down the notification center using the fingerprint scanner. You can browse photos the same manner, go up to scroll up, to down to scroll down. That can be done from here. So these are some of the options in the fingerprint management. Now if you go to the fingerprints management, we have 2 options. That is one is the default option, unlock screen. Then we have access safe and access app lock. We'll talk about these 2 options later. These are really useful security features. Now let's go to the smart assistants. So here we have floating dock. So this, if you enable the floating dock, you get a circular icon. You can move across the screen, and this icon provides you with some useful features like cleaning, back button, home button, and you can rearrange the option, and this is how you enable the floating dock. Now there is motion control. You can see flip to mute, pick up to reduce the volume, raise to ear, smart screenshot, draw and split screen gesture. So we'll just quickly show you the knuckle gestures. So smart screenshot can take a screenshot with you can just see here, you can draw using the knuckle, and we'll just do a quick demo. So you can see here I just use the knuckle to take a screenshot and then click save. It will be done. Similarly, for split screen gesture, you can just draw on the half area. So you can see here I made a split screen using the knuckle draw option. Then you have one-handed UI, so you can just drag from here. So you can just drag from here to enable the one-handed UI, and if you want to exit, you can just do that. Again, you can just draw from the other side as well to enable the one-handed UI. Then under the battery settings, if you scroll down, there is an option to enable low resolution power saving mode. That means the display resolution will be made to low resolution to enable battery power saver. So this is quite useful because this has a quad HD display, and if the battery is low, the low resolution power saving mode can be entered, and this will enable you to get a bit more better battery than with a quad HD display. So that's a really useful option. So when the battery saver is turned on, you can enable the low resolution power saving mode. Then we have this app twin feature. So app twin we have already explained in our detailed video of the Honor 6X. So here we have WhatsApp and Facebook, so we can enable dual instance of the WhatsApp or dual instance of Facebook and run it simultaneously. Now under advanced settings, another useful feature is the users. You can select here and you can add a private space. So what it does means it is completely different screen space where you have access with a different fingerprint. So you can see here you can create a nickname for the private space. Click add, and you can see you can use a different fingerprint scanner for the private space. That means when you use the regular fingerprint, it will open the normal area, and if you use a different fingerprint, it will directly open the private space. So that's a very good option on the Honor EMUI, because if you have this private space, you don't have to log in differently. You can just use a fingerprint to log into your private space, and this private space is a password protected similar to your existing space, and none of the other users, if at all they get hold of your phone, will have access to the private space. So that's a really good feature on the EMUI 5.1. Then you have the simple mode. So you can see the simple mode with bigger icons, minimalistic and clean home screen that has simple layout and large icons. So that's how the simple mode looks like. Now let's go to the file manager. So you can see here in the file manager there is an option called save. You can also go to the local and save. So save is an area where you can store your private files like images, videos, and this will be password protected or fingerprint scanner. So we'll just access this location. So now fingerprint verified. Now how to add to the save? So if you go to file manager, select any image. So you can just click and hold any image you want and click more, and you can see move to save, and now you can see one file moved to the save. So now if you open the save, you can see that this file will be available in the save. So one image is already included in the save. So the save is a really good option to protect your personal files like images and videos. Now another useful option in the security and privacy is the app lock. So app lock, as the name indicates, you can lock apps, and once you lock the apps, you can either unlock via fingerprint scanner or unlock with a pin or a password. So you can select which all apps you want to lock, and once they are locked, if you want to access them, you need to provide the fingerprint scanner or the pin. So these are some of the really useful features available on the Honor 8 Pro. So with the EMUI 5.1, a lot of features being added, and it's a really good UI altogether. So that's all guys with some of the tips and tricks and also the features of the EMUI on the Honor 8 Pro. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.